All right, here we go. Let me do some scouting on Baylor. Okay, he does not throw interceptions. Their running back's a monster. Jeez. We got a short yard running back. And the quarterback coming up. Oh. I got it. All right, here we go. Let's try to. Nope, don't quit. Alright, here we go. Fiesta Bowl. It's where the alternates.
We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal.
I've never played against Baylor, I don't believe.
Trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game.
There we go.
Team out there, we are about to get cranked up for this semi-final collision. And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So Mississippi State's offense comes on the field to open this game. So here we are at the semifinal stage. The final 4 teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoffs, Kurt, a little bit more intense, a little bit more pressure. And now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that. Who can endure this pressure is a team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down.
Oh, no.
And he keeps it.
We read that one
Right
perfect.
into the wall. They got him for a loss.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
Looks like he's going to run it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back. It's Shapen. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And here comes the punter onto the field.
Oh, I should have hit backspin. Dang it.
He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique.
Oh, down.
There we go.
A really good job by this defense. The
quarterback
quarterback
getting home. That's a good
his
sign.
progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Second and long from the 14. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Lets it go quickly. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Looks right for a quick completion. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Makes a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot.
What are you doing, Lewis? Jeez.
As they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
The offense comes up with a touchdown here, but that defense had the pressure. I thought they were going to get to him, but give him credit. He got rid of the ball just before contact.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Thompson. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Now it's second down here.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37. A new set of downs after that completion.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Here's the second down play. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making...
Touchdown, Bulldogs. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. Extra point try coming now. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field for a very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out in practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. They went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. They'll try the option play here. The back's got it on a pitch. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
He's not running the ball on me, dude.
Team on the field now.
Somebody should have let Baylor know.
We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. They'll begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Back to throw. It's Shapen.
Oh, no.
And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
And this pass is caught. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
PAT puts them in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to find some room. It's Washington. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. So it's Mississippi State on top so far, Kirk. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Second down after that previous play. Back to throw. It's Robertson. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Graham down the middle. It's Prentice. Breaks loose at the 45. Now here he goes. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him.
Got on the camera and I couldn't see.
Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Hey, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bears. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly. And they're doing so with such high stakes. Answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Thompson. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Scanning the field. It's Shapen. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. He's going to clear it at the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going?
You get picked off, Smith. Come on.
And he shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. The Bears will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Needs a completion here on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Catch made on the out route. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. And the Bears pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's a short completion of the tight end. Then he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. Dropping back, it's Robertson. Caught over the middle, it's Washington. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Bears will line up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, they trap him for a sack. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. And he drops back in the gun. He's got it in the open. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Bears are in the red zone. Hand off to the single back. And they've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
What makes a really good counter play is selling it to the defense. So you're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments or this thing could snowball.
Looking to scramble now. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So a field goal attempt coming up now. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
That's incomplete, very nearly.
That was a terrible decision.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking downfield. It's Shapen. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go.
What is he
Fires just beyond the receiver's grasp. Promising start to the drive, but now 2 incompletion sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. With the catch, it's Williams. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. Gets loose on the scramble. Picks up a decent gain. Short of the 1st down, though. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Give me time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good. Minutes going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
And they'll kick it off to begin the 2nd half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Bear with me. I'll be right back. Alright, here we go. We're back.
Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. The passing game effective in the first half.
I need
Let's see if
to
they keep
get
it going or if the
an
defense has
incomplete
made
pass.
adjustments trying to protect the lead here. First play of the second half is a handoff. And the Salt were able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looking to throw. It's Robertson. The pass rush closing in. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. Looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And he'll be brought down. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Quarterback still with the football. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
We got a short pickup here, but just what they needed. This will keep the drive moving, and you know what it's going to do? Plant the seed on this defense. Anytime they run that option, beware the quarterback.
And the Bears pick up enough yards to move the sticks. First down, looking to throw the ball. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Caught near the sticks. It's Thompson. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Back in motion now. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch play to the back. Powering right past the defender. They make the tackle, but enough for a first down. Textbook execution on the option. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They call the counter play here. And test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today. Second down after that run on the previous play. And here's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down. Mississippi State now operating in the red zone. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Keeps it on the draw. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out.
Pretty solid drive I got there. I need an incompletion forced on defense though.
Conversion. Now they're set up at 1st and goal.
I can't let the
Here comes a handoff. The tackle
I can't let the computer finish the game. Perfect passing.
Offside. Defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. It tests the middle, but gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere. Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. Makes the grab, but doesn't get much. He's going to be ruled down short of the mark. Gain moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. Looking to the end zone.
Yes.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Now just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. They moved the ball into plus territory last time, but it ended in a fumble. They can't do that again, trailing in the scoreboard. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st down, it's play action. Tight end makes the grab. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
To the air, it's Robertson. Bringing pressure. Grab down the middle, it's Prentice. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. You set it down to the offense, 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's an out route. The catch made. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? So it's Mississippi State on top so far, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking to throw it again. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
Oh, shook me.
They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the 1st down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
The Bears pick up enough to get a 1st down there. And the quarterback dropping back. The pocket breaking down.
Wow, incompletion.
What would have been a sack.
Okay, just took off running.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pop over the middle. It's Prentice. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a 1st down.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the 1st half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the 2nd half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
And he heads out of bounds, moving backwards on that play. Didn't want to take the hit. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. To the air, it's Robertson. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. What a
Come
catch!
on.
Enough to convert on 3rd there. So 1st down from the 12 now. And the Bears will have 1st and 10 here. Wrapped down the middle. It's Wilson. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man.
Who's supposed to be covering him?
Touchdown, Baylor. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Jeez.
That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the 4th quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game
for
now. You can
US
see it on the guys'
finally.
faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
Bringing it out, it's Thompson. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Mississippi State offense is back out there now. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Ball handed off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Caught behind the line. It's Evans. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
They bring the punter onto the field now.
Just not a lot of room there on the RPO on 3rd down for the offense. Give the defense a lot of credit. They sat back initially, and then they overcommitted to stop that running game, and it worked out.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Robertson. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
Here's the handoff. He breaks free.
Yeah.
Breaks into the clear. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. It comes down to this in this playoff game, 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? He's running out of time here, and he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop on the stage of the game. Here we are late in a 1-score game. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Their last chance here. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. And the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. The spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? Caught over the
There
middle.
we
It's
go.
Evans. They make the
Ball
tackle,
game.
but that first down should secure their spot in the national
Ball
championship game.
game.
A spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? Pitch to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. A spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? Powerful running here. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40. A spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. A spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? They stop him, but it's a first down, and that should be ball game. First and goal. If they play this right, they can pretty much put the game on ice. It's a run. Running back's got it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So from the 9-yard line, it's second and goal. Quarterback keeps the football. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. He moves the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal. And the quarterback keeps it here. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This offense is still clicking.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Robertson. Looking deep for late game heroics. And it falls incomplete as the clock hits 0-0. That's it. Game over.
Another national championship game.
And advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I gave up 5 rushing yards. That's crazy. So it was the 84% completion percentage and negative 39 rushing yards. I could not stop Kobe Princess. Was he not at Alabama last year? I believe. CFB 25, he was at Alabama. Let's see what that's looking like. 43%, 4 TDs, 325. Hey, I'll take it every time. Sacks for Tayshawn Ward. That's 2 for Red Heavily. That's for Thomas and Jenkins. Coaching carousel. Back to Oklahoma. Wow. Matt Campbell. Wow. Okay. Wow. Wow. Whittingham retired. Looks like his gunny got fired. Matt Rule got fired from what? They were number 23. Brett Venables got fired from Oklahoma. Jim Mora. Hell yeah. Love Jim Mora. Never expected him to go to the NFL. Butch Jones. Luke Fickle. Mike Gundy. Wow. Yeah, Mississippi State's for the national championship. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, the USC Trojans. Keep fresh. Keep fresh. Keep fresh. Keep them fresh. All right. Dang, they ain't got any cool uniforms. A pirate helmet for Mike Leach.
This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way.
Here we go.
And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Doesn't bring the kick out, touchback.
I didn't do any scouting on USC either.
USC Trojans offense will get the first swing today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws?
You're not going to run the ball
for me. Secondary. That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Looking downfield, it's Mayava.
Oh my God.
Almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up third down.
Sick. I'm
Pretty
sick.
nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Come on. You've got to make that tackle, Jennings.
Nice play there. And the Trojans have 1st and 10 here.
Yes.
Right there at the line, no gain.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Here, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down. And now it's a 4th down coming up. The Trojans will bring their
completion before the 4th quarter this
time.
time.
The player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And he's brought down immediately on that one. Had a gutsy to try a return, but the coach
We'll go shaping.
preferred a fair catch.
I need the black Mississippi State uniforms. I need them.
Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
No huddle here for the offense.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
And the game just good enough for a 1st down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. That pass is caught. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that short completion. Looking to pass. It's Shapen. The receiver grabs it. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Oh my goodness.
It's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. Don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up 4th down though. They'll kick it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Play action here on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Jordan. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. That completion makes it 2nd down. The pre-snap motion from the offense. breaks free. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Yes.
He's going to lose.
You're not running the ball.
Now it brings up fourth down.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
The clock, looking to improve field position
here. That was 10 yards.
Returner brought down by the coverage team. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. The offense with some pre-snap motion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. Again, thrown out of the RPO, it is complete. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. The offense going with the hurry out.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw. Good.
Escape. It's a sack. They finally come up with their first sack of the game. Do it by blitzing the DB.
Love to see the secondary get involved. I know it's a bit of a risk. You play some man coverage behind it, but you can see how dangerous it can be when you decide to bring these defensive backs because of their speed and how quickly they can get to the quarterback.
This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The shotgun handoff here. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Short throw complete to the tight end. They stop him, but it's a first down. Mississippi State in the red zone now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore. Fresh set of downs, 1st and goal.
Let's go.
They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. We had a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. 2nd down and goal. It's an option look. He'll toss it to the back.
Oh, he was in. He was in.
For a first down.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Mississippi State. They draw first blood in this national title game. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Defense is coming after him. Quick completion to the tight end.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Dropping back, it's Mayava. the receiver. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And the completion made. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this third and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Catch made in space. Look out. He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield.
About to go straight man coverage. Just pray for the best.
Let's put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Receiver in motion now. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right.
That's a touchdown.
The defense. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him?
That's a touchdown.
Bulldogs. The defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he'd pick it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He hands it off from the gun. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. To throw, it's Mayava. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down. And the Trojans will have to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work, bud.
Bear with me. Be right back. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Man. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. We'll hand it off. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? QB decides to keep it here. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a 1st down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Makes the catch. It's Thompson. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on 1st down.
Oh, come on, Troy.
That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. To throw, it's Mayava. The receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. And the Trojans will crank up the tempo. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout.
There we go, man. That's what I'm talking about.
Over the middle. That brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the Trojans will line up to boot it away. About to punt for the 4th time tonight. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return.
Yeah.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Showcasing his shiftiness on that play. Defense finally brings him down. And completion makes it 2nd and short. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Evans. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here.
Come on.
Incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Thompson. Good enough for 1st down yardage. Tackle
Rich Rodriguez says, stop the ball and get the F out of the way.
Looking to pass. It's Shapen. Going for the touchdown here.
Oh my goodness.
He got away with one there. A
He got
dangerous throw.
quick.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Looking for his back. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half.
Well, mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover three. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right.
Return begins inside the 10.
Oh,
Be
man.
tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. It's the running back in the flat. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Caught over the middle. It's Evans.
Great execution on the RPO. The quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Oh, goodness.
That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. The shotgun run call. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Mississippi State getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Keeping it on the ground here. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
First down, looking for more now. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Mississippi State now operating in the red zone. Trying to run it. It's Daniels. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll hand it off. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Pitches to the back. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This offense really clicking.
Well, that's great execution and a touchdown here for the offense. How about the poor defense? They take away the dive, they take away the quarterback, they think they have everything defended, and then he pitches it out on his last option, and they don't have anybody there to stop him from scoring a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the USC offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a quarterback keeper. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Important second down play coming up. Using his legs, it's Jordan. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Ball scooped up by the defense. Touchdown, Mississippi State. The defense comes out huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out. It gets them a touchdown.
So it's Mississippi State on top so far, Kirk. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hope for. Let's review how we got here. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw. It's Fox. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Lions. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Wide open downfield. Tackle, but first down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, he loses the football. The offense has it. It's still going.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Incompletion sets up a third down now for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's looking deep again. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. The Trojans will line up to kick it away.
Oh, they're just laying down.
Come out for his 5th punt
They're
of the
just
night.
laying down now.
And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Back to pass. It's Shapen. Makes the catch downfield. Here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. He'll hand it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, "Where in the heck was that all game?" Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
A juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Same tailback, another carry. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Pressure is coming. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
The Trojans will send their punt team onto the field.
Am I really fixing to get a shutout in the national championship?
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Dropping back. It's Shapen. Caught by the receiver. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down to the 42. A new set of downs after that completion.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
They're still trusting this quarterback to make great throws, and why not? He has had a game you dream about in the national.
Bless you. Put them backups in.
Every throw right on the money. He's had time to make great throws, and he has delivered to be, in my opinion, the MVP in the national title.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2. Pounding away with the run game.
Wow.
Space at the 20.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to 3rd down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. You've got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the 1st down and keep working clock.
2nd down and goal upcoming.
Yeah.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Touchdown, national championship
Love to
game.
see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. Tackle made out at the 40. That's a good return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. To throw, it's Fox. Looking for a late deep shot. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Let's say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Mississippi State Bulldogs.
The star teams of the night. .410 yards of offense versus 151. Wow. Holy crap. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I just won the national championship for Mississippi State. So, y'all have a fantastic night. Thank you for watching.